Hello! Welcome back to Monster Train 2. Think we are going to blip, 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 blip. Got that? I think we are going to Dimensional Portal. These have been pretty fun, and it's interesting to see what other mutators and stuff we get to deal with. Boy, howdy, we've been playing a lot of the Mushroom People, so I think we're going to take a break. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling very nostalgic for Monster Train 1, and I keep looking at the old favorites. And, yeah, so let's take a look. We have highly reactive, triggers on friendly units, activate an additional time, okay. Duality, doubles the stack, double stacks of all status effects, okay. Oh, and enemies all have damage shield. Well, that'll be interesting. So, I did have a friend do this, and he did get to 9,999 stacks of rage, I believe, by the end of it. So, I don't think I'm going to match that unless I'm very lucky. So, let's see. Okay. What do you get? What do we start with? Okay. It's 4 health now instead of 2. Regen 1, typically. 3 damage instead of ping for 1. This is the same. This, I think, is the same. Rage 5, apply Rage 5? Maybe he applied Rage 10. I don't remember. Maybe it was Rage 5. That's the same. Okay. Ah, back in the old days, this was the... If you didn't play Monster Train 1, this was the starting package. Was the Hellhorn, or Horn Folk, and the Awoken. I can assume what our champion will do. Consume. I don't think any of our stuff starts with consume. It doesn't. We will do the buff removal. This one can be really good. Depend if you can get it off the ground. This is just by default quite good. Ooh, especially with equipment. Awoken has really good scaling units. Let's go with this. I think there's some fun to be had there. Alright. Well, that's awkward. These two want to be on the same floor. I guess they can. He does come with 20 armor. This is kind of risky. We'll see how it goes. We got the little imps. It's fine. It's fine. And these will just have nothing to protect. Because all of our eggs are on the bottom. Alright, they have damage shield. Well, that's really bad. Let's see. Wait, what? What? Enemy units enter with damage shield. Do they not have damage shield? I don't understand. I suppose I'm missing something. So close. Oh, right. I have the ability to strip them of their buffs. I forgot about that. Bomber. Oh, right. He's not losing health, he's losing armor. Sure. Hopefully we can stop this here. Or not. Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. Well, if we can get that guy off the floor, his rage is really strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, pushed over a threshold at least. Okay. 66. Nope. Okay. No! Darn it. Okay, fine. We're gonna take a little damage here. Maybe putting both of those on the bottom floor is a bad idea. I guess. I'll admit that. Cost me 8 health. Boo. This is very good. For kind of what we're building towards. This is okay. It's a lot of spikes. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take the AoE damage. Well, we don't really need it. Maybe we take the Sharpen. Sure. Alright, Merchant of Steel. Take a look at what we got. We got Titanite and Dualism. Rage 20. Jeez. It's kind of nuts. Alright, that's what we were looking for in terms of our beefy boys. Sweep is nice, though. We're going this direction, I think. Yeah. Give him that. Dualism. Oh my gosh. Wow, both of those are really good. I think giving him more rage is a good call. I can afford both, right? Yeah, exactly both. Do that. Do that. Oh, wait. That's pretty good. You know, I think he might trigger his effect now. Just maybe. We'll see. Put that there. We'll actually put him up here. Just so that we don't have to worry about this enemies spawning on all the floors nonsense. It's pretty annoying. I will admit. Summon that. Let's see. So 1, 2... So 1 from him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, regardless. The only argument would be doing this. Wait, what? Lowest health? Excuse me? Is that how it worked in the first game? I thought it just buffed itself. I have no idea. But with that being the case, I actually need to heal this guy a little bit. Gonna take some extra damage, but it's fine. The last thing to get the rage guy on the bottom is quick. Probably. Rage. Okay. Rage don't matter too much if they have damage shield, huh? Didn't think about that one. Just bing bong. Oh, he came in with damage shield. You suck. One, 2, 3. Wait, so a ping will do it, right? Okay. Okay. Maybe I go for multi-attack instead. This damage shield thing makes it where multi-attack is going to be a lot more useful. Ping. Oh my god. He is a beefy boy. It's a win, right? Yeah, that's a win. Okay. Cool. Good ol' Awoken, though. Just can become absolute behemoths. These guys actually will be really nice for pinging off those shields. So maybe the Welder Helper. We don't really need more rage. Yeah, maybe the Welder Helper. Yeah, sure. I always loved Sting. It's great. It's a great spell. I think we're going to take the Sharpen again, though. So what are we doing on level up? Room size? Maybe we don't take the Sharpen. These are good for hand size, though. Yeah, we'll take the Sharpen. Okay. I think equipments could make this go absolutely crazy. We don't have a ton of money. So, yeah, I'm willing to gamble it. We also have a little missing health. So, it doesn't hurt. It's terrifying. But really strong. That is so expensive. Actually, let's see what our event is. Alright, we got... Hey, Balatro. A colorful vortex hurtles towards the train towards a vast empty A vast empty space filled with nothing except a deck of cards. A strange face emerges. It's Jimbo the Joker. The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, "Pick a card, any card. Which Joker card do you take?" Now, we already saw the Super Banana. So, that could go absolutely crazy. But Calcified Embers are also pretty good. And we're getting it early enough. We haven't done it yet. Outside of combat. It's kind of cool. Yeah, let's go this direction. Good luck with that one. Hey, we could use this to thin our deck, actually. Do we want to do that? Not really. We do actually like our imps. I think I'm going to hit the reroll once. I don't like any of these a ton. Except this one, but it's just so expensive. But it does solve our problem. Fine. Oh. Still doesn't have quick. We can go on and do this. And just not play it right now. I'm in contemplation. So if we can get quick on this guy, that's pretty good. And then maybe we can start equipping him with equipping him with stuff. But for now, probably not. Let's do that. What's his effect? Stuff dies. Gain rage or something, probably. He deals damage to Pyre. Okay. Okay. I was seeing how that worked if we duplicated the Calcified Ember by chance. I don't think it works, unfortunately. Do that. Do that. Okay. Our Awoken here is not super tanky. We really need a Bomb Awoken spell that full heals, or heals a huge amount, to make him most useful. This is fine. If I purge this unit from my deck, I want to be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. It'll be very funny though. Let's see. Do you want to do this? I'm pinging this guy. Oh, hey. Got an early kill. Oh, I guess that's true. If we break past, our guy's damage is a little high. So that's... that do be making sense. Great. That's humongous, actually. And it's to full health, okay. Don't think we need 2 of these. Probably just one of the horned words. Oh, it is normally multi-strike 1. I was gonna say, if they made this multi-strike 2, holy cow, that is an incredible card. But it's the doubling effect up here. Okay. We're not getting a ton of armor. But I mean, that could be crazy. If we hit it with our welder imp. I think I'm gonna go this. You know, my heart wants this. Not my heart. My brain wants that. This is my heart deciding. Okay, let's see. We don't need the health. We're not opposed to upgrading spells. But we'll probably just take the money and see what trinkets we have the option for. Sweet. Cool. Meh. Is this the box? What's in the box? The train stops for a peculiar kind of workshop overflowing with wondrous boxes. 3 boxes stand out from the clutter with a sign below them which reads, "It isn't the trip, it is the journey. It isn't the gift, it is the container. Reese P. Taukum. Do you take one of these unique boxes?" So we can pack stuff in the boxes, or we can get a random card. Let's go random. There's nothing we particularly want to pack right now, because we don't want to thin our deck really, and our spells aren't too bad. It's a whole thing. Slay gain 15. That's not bad. If I can just get the rage on him, he will be so strong. We'll take it. There's a plan. It's on your first imp. I think we're gaining so much rage. It is an insignificant thing. I actually think we take the imps. Yeah. We got a couple of those lying around. One, two, three. That would be the play. Oh boy. Well, that's good at least. He has a lot of health. Yeah. Okay. And I want to do that. this here. And if I get the Rage Imp, that's pretty good up there. I'm looking for the Rage Imp. Hey, the Rage Imp. There we go. Alright. Then Rage and Armor. Or Spikes. They're both good. Oh, we can do both. Sure. More Rage. What an insignificant increase in the grand scheme of things at the moment. Alright. And another Ember. We probably want to purge stuff at the moment. Ascend. Oh, no. No. More spikes. More healing. All right. I'm ready for the boss to show up. Impressive. Like that. Does this garbage go to my discard? Good. It does. That's good. Sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Restore a friendly unit to full health and swap its attack and health. Wow. What? Oh, wow. That's fascinating. So it sees its attack, but it doesn't take its rage away. Well, that... We need that card. That's the one we're looking out for. We win! Woohoo! This one seems like it is going to be pretty easy. I say that, then it's going to purge my awesome unit, and we're going to be scrambling for a victory, but for now it seems easy. Hey, an imp. Ooh. Ooh. I like both of these. We will take the quick, though. Because what that means is... That's... I guess I'm going to have one on each floor. The alternative is to duplicate an imp, which isn't terrible. I think we want to start thinning our deck a little bit. Remove those. I think it's worth the reroll here. That's very funny. Not really sold. We're just duplicating this. Sure. Makes it where when we inevitably purge... Oh, we could duplicate this, actually. When we inevitably purge accidentally purge this guy with that sword. We'll have a backup. Hello. Going to just get rid of all these torches. And the stewards can stay for now. That always confuses me. Alright. Ready to go. -1 draw. Not too bad. Especially when you are as prepared as this deck is. There's an argument to be made of putting it on this one up here. It's safer. Who cares about safe? Yeah, we kept their damage shield. Well, that sucks. Don't love how this has gone. We'll just do that. Hopefully we draw some healing. Or our big buddy there is going to not be alive. That is some healing. We want to... Uh-oh. It's happening! Okay, it's not happening. We desperately need to increase room space. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Oh, that's pretty cool of him. Shunk, shunk, shunk. Come on, give me the full heal. That's not the full heal. Show me the full heal. Okay, alive. Alright. Oh my god. Ooh, there's the thing. Nope, never mind. I mean, that's good. I thought this was the thing that swapped their stats again. Going to do that. I think... Well, we're guaranteed to draw this next turn, so more spikes. Heal. More healing. More healing. Armor. Should be good. We're good. Hey, there's our quick book. Alright. This run's feeling pretty solid. Well, I guess I don't know. What do I talk about when a run is easy peasy? The Awoken was probably my favorite. It was my favorite faction early on in Monster Train. This is pretty good. We got imps to sacrifice. Descending is really good. Okay, now we can kind of plan something a little different. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we could take another unit upgrade, actually. Probably just duplicate an imp. That's great. Endless on an imp, probably. Probably our rage imp. Make him spiky as well. What an annoying little imp. Welder helper. Reroll. Let's see what we got. Another large stone. Makes that pretty formidable. Sure. There's quick. I mean, that's good with multi-strike. Rage. Angry welder helper. Alright, and then beyond that, let's purge out a shield steward. We'll just duplicate this endless imp. Okay. Good to go. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, so the Awoken, they were one of my favorites in the original. I played them quite a lot because in the original, they were the default just good tanky unit. Or a good tanky, like, army, as it were. And because of that, they could kind of go with everybody else, because everybody else was pretty good at everything that wasn't being really tanky. I'm contemplating where to put this. I think it's safe to put it here. I think it's safest to put it here. There's a chance I don't draw any units and this guy dies, so. So yeah, and I played with this guy a lot. This was like, hey, you spawned there. This guy was a champion many a run because that health is just such an incredible amount. You could do stuff like this where you hide back, you know, much squishier units. And it's really good if you do that. Okay, I want to test this theory I had last time. So if we descend him, and let's just heal this guy. Kill that. Sure, why not? Okay, so if we have no other units on any other floor, will he just stay on the bottom? That is the prevalent question. Awoken also had access to healing, which in Monster Train 1, it wasn't as common that... Ooh, hold on. We do want to draw that calcified ember. Oh, the first time you play an imp. Well, for science, I guess. Do that. Do that. And we actually won't play any of these. Because we want to maximize our chance of... Well, we could play an imp, but I want to test this theory of... Does he stay on this floor since we aren't anywhere else on the train? He doesn't. He does move. Okay. Good to know. Do that. Now does he come back? Acha. So yeah, they were really fun, but all the factions were really fun. The one I ended up loving, though, was Melting Remnant. Melting Remnant has so many fun ways to play with each of the different clans, because they have access to a unique mechanic. There we go. Now, what does this say? After not playing it... Okay, okay, cool. So we're good there. Okay. So you could resurrect units. So you might end up in a scenario like this where you have like a really strong, powerful unit, but it could die. Well, if you resurrect it, bam, you're good. That's actually not bad in the deck at the moment, which is pretty funny. I think we're going to take the heal, though. This is just good to get. And room size for sure. So yeah, the Melting Remnant, you could play them with so many combinations, because with like the Hellhorn, you would resurrect these really strong fighters that just couldn't last otherwise. The Awoken was okay. The downside is they got Melting or Wick or something, where they would die after a round, but every time you brought them back, they lasted longer and longer. So they were pretty good in that sense. I think we're going to do the equipment again. We'll take a swing at that. Gonna go on reroll. Got the quick. So I think it's gonna be a lock. So we will gonna do that. Magic power. We don't really do that anymore. I guess it affects healing. Eh. Nah. Hello. Let's purge that out. Gosh darn it. I don't know what key combination I'm doing. That's incredible. That's so dumb. Yeah, I don't know what key combination I'm doing that sends me all the way back to the start, but it's kind of annoying. We'll remove that and that. Alright, cool. Melting Remnant also, they were the money earning class as well. They had a couple different weird, unique synergy pieces for some reason. Made my equipment too expensive. Oh no, it's only too okay. I was like, how is it too expensive? It's only too expensive right now because the Ember Drain that we're suffering. But it's probably fine. If I were going to hedge a bet, it's probably fine. The Umbra was always one that I thought was super interesting but could never get off the ground, really. Well, not that I couldn't get them off the ground, but they're really interesting but really hard to play. So, yeah. So their whole mechanic is, I'm good. The big aspect of the army is similar to the Cherub guy in this game. They have consumable units. I didn't realize that guy didn't die. How? What? I don't fathom how he did not die. I'm actually a little baffled. I wish I paid attention. There we go. Well, that's off the ground. Now we just have to make sure we can take care of this problematic top floor. Play that. Kills that. Play that. Sacrifice that. Play that. You sons of biznatches. Just die, dang it. Gosh darn it, we're taking 5 damage. That's annoying. So yeah, the Umbra, they get these little sprite-looking things straight out of Spirit of the Way, the little soot sprites, and you can consume them and they give you different buffs, which in Monster Train 1, getting different buffs was actually pretty uncommon, I would say. Like being able to give just a unit Divine Shield for kind of nothing was pretty rare. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want to play it. Oh, I can't play it. Yay. Actually. So ridiculous. Okay. Chom. Pew. He's already got quick, right? Yeah. Okay, they're all dying. It's fine. I guess. I guess it's fine. Just these imps up here will just party. But yeah. The Umbra, they would in theory work really well with other units because they could buff them and give them things they normally couldn't access, but they were always really hard to play because getting one little morsel, morsel is what they were called, usually wasn't worth the cost. So you had to find ways to get more than one morsel, ideally, whenever you would cast your spells, or you would need to reduce the cost to 0. But even then, one of their starting cards gave them a single morsel. Even if you reduce that to 0, that's not super worth it. So it became this really hard thing with other classes where they're in the Umbra class itself, they had units that had Buffet or Devour or something, and what that would do is they would gain a benefit for eating these morsels. Well, if you weren't in the Umbra class, it usually wasn't worth... We did get our calcified, right? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, so I presume we played it. So yeah, it was usually just not worth giving it anything other than the gorge. That's what it is, I think, something. It wasn't usually worth feeding that stuff, and then a lot of times you drew dead hands because the morsels would just die if you didn't have a way to protect them. So, really cool class, really fun to play with, and I'm looking forward to playing them in this. Just one of the ones I struggled with the most, probably. We'll take the rage. We're kind of at the point where this is pretty much fine. I love this spell. It is a fun one. I just love the stings. Like, you can make sting decks where you're just like and just firing a million frickin' needles at your opponent. Yeah, we'll go this way. It's fine. Why does this have... I don't understand. Why do we see this version of the stone occasionally? Or of this upgrade instead of Multi-Strike 1? That's very odd to me. That's so worthless. With what we're currently doing. What was that other thing? I did not read this. Okay, cool. Yo. Alright. Well, I think that'll just about do this run. So, I'm getting some flashbacks here. I assume the enemy is going to have sweep effects. And we actually do need to be aware of that. Because that could end us all. I assume we're fine, though. I assumed wrong. Let's see. No? There we go. Okay. Just took it a second to process. I was like, really? How do we not get the kill there? Right. Going in. Healing is you. If you weren't taking damage for me. I actually think this is worth doing. Maybe I'm goofy. What? Increase the attack and health of the friendly unit with the lowest health. Triggers when healed, even at full health. Cultivate 3. I don't know. I don't even know. Alright. Let's actually play that. Okay. Getting these out of sweep range is going to be pretty crucial. Oh, right. Sure. When he comes back down to this floor, boy howdy, let me tell you. He's not gonna like it. Sure. Do we have an X spell? I don't think we have an X spell. Which is sad. That there. Sacrifice that. Put that there. Aww. Okay. And with that, this is a pretty quick one, actually. All things considered. And we got the kill. Alrighty. Well, that was a cool showcase of, I mean, kind of a cheaty showcase, but a cool showcase of what the Hellhorn and Awoken are about. There's obviously a super good version because we have the double up effect. So cool though. And they're awesome. They are the original guys, so hoping to play more of them. Melting Remnant, I'm super excited to try with all the new stuff. Umbra, I'm always excited to try. They're so freaking cool, even though I suck as them. Oh, that's cool. Imp stuff. The Horn is awesome. This card, I don't think I've ever gotten to work successfully, but man, in theory, you can make that card awesome. Alright. And back to Outpost. Cutscene? No cutscene. No thing. Alright, well, nice, quick, easy run compared to most of them that I've done. So, with that, I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day.